Welcome to our channel. Today we how to verify background location permissions with Google Maps Mobile SDK easy tutorial step by step clearly. To verify background location permissions with the Google Maps, ensure you have the Google Maps SDK installed and properly set up in your project. Navigate to the app's manifest file where you'll define the required permissions. Add the permission for accessing Find Location in your manifest by including the line uses permission Android and name equals android.permission.access_find_location /. For background location access, also include uses permission Android and name equals android.permission.access_background_location /. Next, in your main activity, begin by checking if the location permissions are granted. Use the activity_compat.checkSelf-permission method to verify the permissions. If the permissions are not granted, you will need to request them. To request permissions, create an array that contains the necessary permissions you need, including find and background location. Call activity_compat.requestPermissions with your activity context and the permission array. Implement the onRequestPermissions result method to handle the user's response to the permission request. Inside this method, check if the user's response was positive for the requested permissions. If permissions are granted, proceed to initialize the Google Maps SDK and set up location tracking. If permissions are denied, display an informative message explaining the necessity of the permissions for your app. Now, test your application to ensure the location permissions are being verified correctly. Monitor the logs to confirm that location access is functioning as intended in both foreground and background modes. This process ensures that your app complies with location access guidelines while providing users with a seamless experience. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.